Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Since last time, he says something different now, look at that. That's what happens when you go off screen and then come back. Basically, what I bought is a couple of these, the Gladius and Zorlin State. Make sure you have at least enough to make your next weapon, the Sargentanis at the Synthesis Shop. That's those two if I wasn't on those two. The Zorlin Shape and the Gladius. I think I was on the Mithril Dagger. Whatever. And a couple of those. You only really need one. As always with me, I'm OCD. Some Tiger Fangs, Obelisk. Don't need any of these. This is the only other place you can buy the Octagon Rod other than Estogaza, so make sure you pick it up. I think at some point it disappears. They upgrade their shop and you can't buy it anymore. I was down a couple of these from synthesizing, so I made sure I had 4. Let's see, anything else that's important? Enkai, make sure you have 4 of those. I think I bought an extra one by mistake. Let's see, Jade, buy one of those because you can use those in synthesizing. Raises Holy Elemental. Defense gloves are really good because they have elemental defense, so you'll want to pick up a couple of those. Let's see, I already have these. I made sure I had 4 of the golden hairpins, mainly for teaching, but you could also use them to raise water elemental attacks as well. You want to pick up 4 of these for sure. I think I picked up 2 too many. I can't remember why I picked them up at this point. I know there's a reason for it, or I just read something wrong. Oh well, pick up a couple of diamond helms. You don't need to pick up to 3 Gaia Gears because you'll get one in a chocograph later on. Make sure you have 2 Demon's Vests. You only need the one that we found in Mount Glug earlier because we'll find another one in a chest. A couple diamond armors, and that's all for there. And of course, I've picked up a few extra. That's basically what you want to be left with after you come over here to the synthesis shop and waste a lot of those items here. So you want to pick up a Sargentanis. I want a second one because of my OCD. And we can finally synthesize cotton ropes again. But last time we were at, where was that? The Black Mage Village. There was no one there to sell us anything. Well, now that we've got the airship and released the Black Mages from Kuja's control once again, they will sell steepled hats again. And you can still buy wrists in Dali, so you can now do the cotton robe trick again. And you can do it as much as you like at this point in the game. I'll probably do it one more time just for a little extra money because I've, as you can see, I've run quite low. And that's after, I think I had 260,000 before. I also sold the Hawaiian equipment, the Aloha t-shirts, and all the other ones that I found in that one chocograph. Most of them sell for about 500 to 600 per one, which isn't a lot. But the t-shirts themselves, they sell for 9,500 per, so you can make nearly 60 grand off that, so that's good. A little bit of extra money anyway. I picked up one Glutton's robe, though I probably won't use it, just because it didn't cost me anything really. I picked up a second white robe, and that's why I was missing one of the jade armlets at the other shop earlier. And I've picked up an extra black robe, mainly because those two will use those, and those two will use those. What else did I pick up? I picked up one extra beret, for use. In a moment it'll become apparent. Let's see, not that one. Not that one. There we go. No. I had an extra Medane's ring, so I figured I'd get an extra one of these. You don't need it. It depends on how many of your characters have learned auto-reflect by now. If there's still more than a couple left, then it's probably a good idea to pick one up. What else did I get? I don't bother getting another one of those. They're not very good. There's very little use for them as long as you've learned the skills, and there's only 3 characters that can learn from it. I already have some good ones of those. You could pick up an extra set of battle boots. I don't really use them, but you can if you want. You can get an extra rebirth ring if you want, but make sure you've learned everything off the diamond, because I think I only have 1 or 2 of those. They're not an easy thing to come by. This is why I wanted to buy an extra set of an extra bray if you want to get some angel earrings. I don't think I'm going to use them because I think everyone's already learned it, but there's an option there. I've gotten up to 70 of the garnets just to raise Bahamut's damage, and I've gotten up to 30 of these to raise Atomos' damage, and I'll go over how to make better use of Atomos later because it's not too pertinent to what we're doing right now. Anything else? I decided to skip on this. I don't really think I need it for Amaranth there. He'll be fine with what he's got, and he'll get some other stuff later. The other thing that I've done, I checked you already. The other thing I've done is, come on, go down the, there we go. I've gone and challenged this guy to some card games, and I've gotten some of these ship cards, and some of them aren't particularly good. I figured I'd go off screen and play a few games so that I could get some good ones, and I didn't get a lot of good ones, but this is a semi-decent card. It's better than what a lot of what we're using. You know, a lot of these can get really high attack. You know, the Red Rose in particular, this one's got 7. These are relatively weak. That one is pretty good. Been using that one a little bit. The other ones that are really good are some of the summon cards, like Odin. Odin's really good if you can get him with a lot of arrows. And the Masamune. Masamune is really, really good as well. What else? There's a bunch of other cards in this area that can be really good, but like I said, if you want to get a lot of good cards, I don't really care to do it because it doesn't affect anything. But if you're bored and you feel like playing the card game like I did my first playthrough, this is a good guy to keep there. Other than that, since I'm not going to go after any more cards, I'm going to talk to this guy now. Oh, you're a famous treasure hunter, huh? Oh, he's attained the highest rank. Ah. What? Anyway, if we follow this guy now... Come on. Up the thingy. Talk to this guy. No? Oh, you suck. Call you Forearms. Oh, we get a little medal for that. Oh, your name. It's Gilgamesh from, well, he showed up in Final Fantasy VIII as well, but he's really known for his time and what he did in Final Fantasy V because he was such a cool character. But, yeah, that's pretty much all we can do now with what's here. But now that we have access to the airship, we can do a bunch of other things. I'm going to make a couple stops off, and then I think we're going to go to the Q's Marsh, get on the airship, and try and get that 99th frog so that we can... there's fast forward for you. So that we can get the final reward for getting frog hunting. I'll find the words, don't worry. Alright, if we pop in here, and this can only be done, I believe, after you gain the ship back. Sorry about my fast forwarding, I'm just, I don't know, annoyed by long walks through areas we've already been to. Alright. Oh, right, I forgot to... Yeah, I have the wrong party. That's my bad, I'll have to do it off. I'll go and get the right party, and you need both Quina and Vivi for this little sequence to actually work, so that's my bad. Sorry about that. Anyway, if you walk in with both Quina and Vivi in your party, you get a new sequence. Something smell? Okay. What do you smell? A feast? It doesn't look like a feast to me. What was that? Oh! Why? Well, look at that. Cool. I'm hungry now, too. Ho Ho ho. Okay. I guess this is supposed to be a funny sequence, and I guess it probably was the first couple of times, but I guess I'm kind of gotten past that, and it's just kind of, oh, Quinn is being Quinn again. Oh well. Oh boy. Hmm? Hey. Hallucinating. Oh boy. Okay. Hey. Was that... Who's... Oh! That's, Ah, it's Quan. Look at that. So he wasn't dead. Oh. Cheap trick. Ah, so there's Quail. Okay. My phone. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that, guys. Phone just loves to ring on me. I actually had one instance, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. I was recording and phone, I didn't know it was going to ring, but I went to take a pause break and I popped open my menu, and about a quarter second after my menu opened, the phone rang. I was like, hey, look at that, I don't have to edit it out, because I was going to edit that out anyway. Cool. Look at this. You used imagination. Look at that. Tastes like real food. Oh, so I guess he's like, I don't know, a bit of an outcast because he has different thoughts. He's, what is the word? He's innovative, for lack of a better term, because I can't think of one. And Quail does not seem to like this at all. Eat with imagination. I really wish this would work. Maybe I don't have the imagination to do it, but if I'm hungry, I have to actually eat something. Ah, and there is Vivi, and that is why you need Vivi in the party as well. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Your spirit's almost gone. Yes, he's not really alive. He just came back in spirit, I guess. And there we go. Zidane had to prove that he's an idiot. Oh. Yeah. It's pretty bad when Quinn is able to do something that you can't, eh, Zidane? Huh? Okay. Oh, and once you do that, you talk to the clock here, and we get another pair of running shoes. Yay! And sorry about that. At the same time, we can, since we're already in this area, we can go over to Treno, and we can deliver some more Stelazio. Come on, load. And we can buy, I think there's something else we can buy at the auction. But more importantly, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Woo! Wrong way. Going around in circles. I'm not very good with this airship. Alright, I'm gonna go into here and put my other character back in so that I don't run into a battle completely unequipped. And sorry about the fast forward, but sometimes it just takes too long to wait around for things. So I'm gonna go do Stelazio first, and I can't remember if we get anything useful this time. How many Stelazio have I given her? Jeez. Actually, before I give them away, I should probably check them. There's a Koopa Nut. Oh, I just have the Capricorn that I haven't looked at, so there's 2 more to give. There's your more for your story. And we have a couple more Chocograph pieces. And the rank S medal. These are all weird locations, it seems. And we've already seen the Koopa Nut, so I don't need to show that off. Now that we've got the airship, let's see, I've got 4, 8, so this will be 10. Almost done. A few more left. Now that we have access to the airship, we can actually dig up the final 2 Chocograph pieces. And with those 2 pieces, they combine and they create another Chocograph location. And so in between, oh, we got a Rosetta ring. That's not bad. In between this episode and the next one, I'll be going to do some more digging in the lagoon, because it's easier to do it there than it is in the forest now. And get the last 2 of those, but there's still some more Chocograph, regular Chocographs that we can pick up. In order to get that, we're going to need to find some more smoke. The other thing we can do here, I believe, is now that, yeah, there's a new enemy in there. And I don't have the proper setup memorized, so I'll go double check what I need and I'll be right back. Okay, there is something about this I do want to show off. The enemy we're fighting is actually a bird type, and I think it uses some wind-based attacks. The ribbon, the item that we got for Ico to learn Medane, actually I should, yeah, see Medane's there. That's the Mog summon. And basically, this is by far the best accessory in the game, because it absorbs 2 elements and has 50% defense against 4 others, sorry. So that's going to make me immune. The other thing is I've equipped the new Sargentanis, which has add status Petrify. And I'll show you how that works very well with Zidane. That's the right character. Basically, this guy stands no chance. He's only got about 6,500 HP, so I could use Thievery to one-shot him too. But I want to show off another strategy that other people love to make use of. I'm a little too lazy for it, because I'd much rather just normal attack people to death. But if you take on Soul Blade, which draws out the hidden power of Thief Swords, and it only works with the 2-handed ones, you can basically use whatever the status is on that weapon to great effect. And so, Petrified. And you can use that against a lot of enemies. So, it's something you could do. I don't like it a lot. There's another weapon that I like better than that. But for doing that, we get another pair of running shoes. Yay! See what I mean about way back on disc 2? Let's talk to this Moogle. Okay. Way back on disc 2, when we were timed and we fought that battle against the Tantarian to get that set of running shoes. That's why I did it then, because it takes until now to get any more. Is there one more item I can get here? Not this time. Magician robe, fairy earrings, Dane's ring. Okay, you just gonna be the same ones over and over again? Okay, well, screw it. I can't remember if there's anything else to get. There will be eventually. But I think that's pretty well good enough. Is there anything else I wanted to do? Yeah, before I do any digging, actually, you know what? I won't be doing the Chocograph stuff off, well, I'll do it off screen, but I won't do it in between episodes. What I will be doing is I will be preparing for, no! This guy's annoying. I will be preparing for a fight at the Q's Marsh. If you get 99 frogs, you will have to fight a boss. And it's actually it can be one of the harder bosses in the game if you don't have the right setup. So I'm going to do that pretty much now, I think, unless there's a reason I can remember why I don't want to do that. But yeah, so that's what we'll be doing next time, and which means I want to go over here. No, this one can't land anywhere. It can only land on grass. Anyway, that's all for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time.